Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 265 pounds. He trains at Jackson Wink MMA. Joining us from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Dwight Akuma Maters. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighed in at 240 pounds. He trains at the Central Illinois Combat Club and Peoria Muay Thai and is sponsored by Walker's American Martial Arts. Joining us from Spring Bay, Illinois, Marty Vancil.
See what the big boys got to bring to us.
Keep us posted, Burmis, on how this poll changes. You never know with these heavyweights, but I'm talking about huge man looking in front of me, Maters, I'm sorry, fighting out of Jackson Wink. I know the training's top-notch there. We'll see if he can bring it to the cage, the aggression cage tonight.
That's
Long
even if
jab
the holes
there.
go long enough for this fight. Big boys in there.
Right. Swinging the hammers.
Just keeping them hands moving. You really don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, these are those guys that could, you know, the one-hitter quitter could put you to sleep by just grazing you.
Oh, yeah.
Nice uppercuts from Marty Vancil.
Vancil seems to want to just tie it up on the cage.
Yeah, Dwight doing a good job at keeping those jabs out there.
Yeah, he's popping that jab nice.
Keeping that distance. And with that size, that's what he wants to do. Keep Marty at his distance there. Keep him on the outside. Marty unloading on some kicks there.
Marty finally getting it where he wants it.
Bringing them knees to his knee, inside of the knee there.
Controlling the wrist. Oh, he's trying to do a tip toss. Oh, nice.
Got him.
Came on top.
That's a big boy to be taken down.
Oh, yeah.
See what he can do with this now.
You got to be careful here. You got to be careful here. Matters can come to the back in this position here.
He's slipping on that head and arm right now, fellas.
Looks like he might be going for that arm triangle potentially if he can scoop that arm over.
He's got to go a lot lower for that. Seems he's just trying to control.
You're fine right there. High underhook. Get your underhook. Marty. Get that underhook. Don't pull your arm back. Now get your leg.
What is Matters' move right here?
Matters needs to sneak out to the back right now. He's doing well, but he's always coming. Oh, see, that was great by Marty. He came to the top.
Maintaining control after that scramble.
Dwight has to come straight to his feet. He doesn't want to play this game here because it seems Matters knows what's going on the ground.
Stand up, Dwight.
Knees to that midsection.
Stand up, Dwight. Don't move that body. Don't let him up. Don't let him up.
Ooh, got him with a good shot. Good
Yeah,
shot.
Dan Henderson, Fedor Emelianenko coming from underneath there. Ooh, big unloading against the cage.
Now
He's got him hurt. Referee's keeping an eye on him. He's not defending these. Marty Vancil unloading on the cage now to the midsection, uppercuts, back to the center of the cage.
He's a little wobbly still. He's still hurt.
Without a doubt. He definitely
Still
stunned
throwing
him.
the jab. Ooh.
10 seconds left in that first round. Will
Now we
Dwight
see
Matters
why.
survive?
Now we see why he wanted to tie up, man. You never know.
What a chin on Matters. My goodness.
Wow. This right here is giving him time to recover. So I want Matters to break away.
Into that first round. I think this is going to become a matter of that endurance and conditioning. Matters looks very worse for wear after that first round. Marty Vancil looking fairly fresh over there, even though he put in some serious work. I always watch their midsection to see how fast it's going in and out. You know what I mean? Especially these big boys.
He was hitting the body nice in the clinch, so that'll take it out of you. On top of rocking him, that's tough to overcome.
Burmis, how's that poll looking?
It's got Vancil ahead 64% to Dwight Matters 36%. I think that's just about right. I would have liked to see a little bit more body work when he had him up against the cage and hurt. I think that could have ended it. The guy's got a stone cold chin. He took some big shots.
Getting ready to start round two. Not sure how much further this one's going to go. You can never know, ladies and gentlemen. But Marty seems to have a pretty solid command of things at the end of that first round there. We'll see if he can continue that into this second round. Keep an eye on the endurance and the gas tank of Dwight Matters.
You ready?
Or Maters, if I'm tearing up his name, I apologize, sir. Outside leg kick from Marty Vancil starting out this second round.
Dwight seemed to shake the cobwebs out.
A little bit. That's all you need is that little break.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can come out and do the thing.
Nice, Dwight. Now. Get up, Marty.
This outside leg kick goes for a single. Tried to take him down. Got him pushed up against the cage there. Drilling. Marty Vancil drilling his knee into Maters' knees. Slowing down the big man.
Leg. Dwight, get off. Marty, knee the legs, Marty. Close that.
Dwight Maters' coach imploring he get his back off the cage. Seemed like he was having more success out in the middle, kind of popping that jab.
Good switch to the underhook. Goes to the back, breaks away. That's nice.
Start putting hands together.
He's got to throw more than just that jab. He's got to mix it up.
Yes, sir.
Sprawl.
Marty's slipping it. Uh-oh, here he goes again.
Marty has a good power under that armpit. He throws that punch, and he's rocked him earlier. So let's see. Oh, he's on his
Get that
back.
hook in. Is he getting that hook in?
He's working on it. Looks like
Going for an arm. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
he's gonna try to mount him right now.
He's got that arm for that arm triangle now.
He's gonna try to mount him. He's not gonna finish it there.
He's not out. Referee, hold on.
Oh, he's coming
did.
to top. Good. He went to mount. That was nice.
Maters' corner's telling him to turn into which he was doing, but then Marty Vancil got that mount back.
Switch it. Position, Marty. Turn, Dwight. Turn.
Dwight trying to get half guard, and from there with the bigger guys, you got to work step by step. So he's working. He's getting the underhook. He's working to get back up.
Elbow, Dwight.
Maters has that leg trapped.
Marty going to the back, going back to mount.
Got 1 minute left in this second round, ladies and gentlemen.
You're fine, Dwight. Elbow the leg.
He's in a perfect position here to rain down.
He's working that. Looked like he's trying to hit that armbar, but yeah, he's definitely dropping some bombs.
Oh, see, with the heavyweights, man, they switch positions so fast, man.
Let's see if Maters has any endurance to do anything with it.
Yep. Your arms, Dwight. Dwight, get your head out. Strike.
Marty looking to his coach for answers.
Coach is saying strike.
Go.
Oh, the Dwight's raining down now. Trying to get position.
I don't know how much stank is on those shots, though, at this point.
Other hand. Grab his hand. Go. Hands up. Go. Other hand. Dwight.
Coach is imploring to him to start striking. Start dropping some bombs. Gotta watch out for the back of the head, without a doubt. Yeah.
Go, Dwight.
We got
Go, Dwight. Come on. Watch it up. Go, Dwight.
End of the second round. Little better performance from Dwight Maters this time.
withstand the storm, man, and these heavyweights, man, the tables can turn that fast.
Coming down to the home stretch, the third and final round. That's what's interesting to see. What do these big boys got in the tank after those first two rounds?
Do you think that was enough at the end to give the round to Dwight, or do you think that's going to be a Vancil round? He controlled about 3.5 minutes of it, but then was on his back for the last 90
Might
seconds.
have been a little too late, but again, like we talk about all the time, you never know what the judges are looking
You
at.
never know, man. Sometimes it's short-term memory for these judges, man.
Right.
And they only see the last a minute or so. So it's tough to determine from this way. But
has our poll tightened a bit, or how are we looking?
We're still looking at 65-35, but like you guys said, coming into the third, it's really anybody's fight right now.
It absolutely is. Who's got what in the tank?
Dwight up off the bench early.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He's off the bench early. It seems like he's ready to make something happen. Let's see.
Let's see. Time will tell. Marty Vancil looking still pretty fresh. We'll see how we close out this third and final round with Dwight Maters and Martin Vancil, ladies and gentlemen.
He's tightened up. Oh, 1-2. We've seen a lot of jabs. I haven't seen a 1-2 from him yet.
Dwight's starting to feel himself a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Might be one of those guys, late starters.
I don't want to waste too much time because it is close.
Definitely. Ooh, good front tee.
Vancil's, he's breathing pretty heavy with that mouth open right now, guys. Doesn't look
Without a doubt.
Doesn't look like he's going to be on the offensive. He's backing up pretty hard.
He's definitely slowed his offense down. Nice uppercut. Marty Vancil goes for that single leg.
Oh,
Ooh,
he
gets
finished
him.
it. He finishes it, but let's see if he can control the position here. He's going for the guillotine.
Go for it. Guillotine neck, Marty. You got to get a guard on it. Hand fight. Don't stay in that guard. Right, get your knees. Go to your side, Marty. Go out your
See if he can make this guillotine happen. It's hard to do, especially in
It's
the
hard
third
to do
round
in
with
that
sweat.
position, man. He needs to just come to his feet and bail on that. He tries. Marty's he's not new to this type of stuff, so he's
Absolutely not. Going for that. Is it a Darce he got there? Slipping in?
I think he's looking for a guillotine as well. He's fighting for that guillotine, arm in.
Position first.
They're both fighting the hands well.
Without a doubt.
Good knee to the body. Let's see if he can hit the switch, because look, here Dwight needs to go out the back door and sneak to the back. Marty's doing well. He's not new to it. Controlling that knee.
1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the third and final round. Martin Vancil controlling the position right here up against the cage.
Put your knee to the mat.
He has plenty of time here to work. The overhook is controlling Dwight. Dwight can't come up. That's good.
That pressure against the cage too. It's hard for him to move around.
Oh yeah. He's trying.
Position, Marty. High underhook. Position, Marty. High.
Looking for a guillotine.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Looking for a guillotine there.
Keep it on. Right there.
It's tough to
He's
finish
working
there,
something.
but
Yeah, without a doubt.
it's tough to finish there. But when you're tired, you never know. I've seen worse.
He's still going.
Punch, Marty.
Always have
In
heart.
Marty's case right here, I'll be looking to punch and make the fight look more convincing.
Close it out strong.
20 seconds, Marty.
He's got 20 seconds here left in the final round.
20 seconds, Marty. Come on. Punch. Get up.
I think Martin Vancil here squeezed out.
Put your back against her.
Dwight's trying, man, but
Just not enough activity in that third and final round.
gets up smiling, but we'll see what the judges see.
Both very tough individuals, close fight, but I do believe Mr. Vancil squeezed it out here in that third and final round.
Yeah, man, it was controlling the positions that needed to be controlled. He was able to get it to where he wanted it and controlled it there. So I definitely believe that was a win on his behalf.
We do have some more, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 5-rounder. I apologize.
Oh, this is a 5-rounder.
We are not done.
Oh, wow.
Well, that kind of changes everything.
Changes everything.
We're still at 65-35, and look, Vancil's up, but he is breathing heavy in that corner, guys. You can see a lot of that in the beginning of the third round. You got to wonder where this is going to go if it does go into the deep waters of the 4th and 5th rounds.
My bad. We start the 4th round.
Hey, that
That's
shows
even better,
why
right?
he was smiling.
Yeah.
He knew.
This is going to be a real test of the gas tank. Big left hook from Maders. Maders starting out a little quicker than the other rounds. Must have something still left in there.
Oh, yeah.
Martin Vancil definitely taking his time. Seems a little fatigued, but you never know. Could be playing a little possum.
You never know with these heavyweights, man. Dwight's starting to let his hands go a little more.
Okay, he needs to follow up with that. My gosh, he stunned him.
Seems he's playing possum. He was playing possum earlier rounds. Now he's starting to let his hands go a little more.
Vancil finding it obviously very difficult to defend those shots coming from the big man.
Hey, I imagine he's going to be looking for a takedown very soon.
I know he has to pace himself here in these final couple rounds, but man, he's finding success with those hands. He needs to jump on them.
Another huge clean right just landed.
Absolutely, and another one. Dwight's corner
Dwight's got him on the run now.
Yeah, Dwight's corner imploring him to stay on him.
But I understand that patience, man. He knows that his opponent is going to shoot for a takedown anytime, and he's fighting smart. He's fighting really smart.
Yeah, absolutely. He's putting those shots together pretty well here in this fourth round, not final.
Fourth round, yeah.
He can't waste any more time. It's so close. This is the time where he's got to jump on him. For any judges who might be on the fence, he needs to put it on him. He's doing a good job here in this fourth round.
He's doing way better. Makes you wonder if, like you said, if he was playing possum and not
I don't know if Marty has any more gas to do the takedown and keep him down like he had. Looks like now Maders is finding his home on his feet.
Ooh, good feint teep to the overhand right. That's nice. Got him curled up.
Nice
good knees. Good knees to the body.
Got him up against the cage right in front of us.
I don't know if tying up was the best idea.
He's slipping right here in front of the cage where they spilled a little bit of water between those round there.
Getting a couple pot shots off. If I was Dwight, I'd break away where I was being successful.
Without a doubt. If it ain't broke, don't break it.
Exactly.
Both
Marty
of them
just
swinging
now. They're swinging now.
Tying up here in the middle.
May have made him a little more tired than he needed to be.
This fight could be 2-2 right now, guys.
It absolutely could be, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Championship rounds here.
Like you guys said, Maders just has to stay on the outside. He was dominating that round until he charged in, and then really the dirty boxing took hold on the cage. And Vancil was really able to turn it around with some big shots there. I still have the round for Maders. Thinking it's 3 rounds to 1 Vancil, but it could very well be 2-2.
Definitely close. I'll be anxious to see who has the endurance to come out here and impose their will in this final round. Maders has got to stay outside. He was finding so much success outside there.
You know, early in the round, I feel like he was setting up what he's doing now.
Yes.
He was popping the jab, and he was doing well. And he did well by making Marty tired. Now Marty's tired. I don't think he should tie up. I feel like tying up is where Marty excels, and he's able to make the fight his. So I think Dwight should keep it on the outside and keep fighting the way he is. And
without a doubt.
He can walk away with the W tonight.
But at the same time, if he's down 3-1, he does need that finish, and that's very possible also, gentlemen.
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
Definitely.
I don't know if Marty has the juice to do the takedowns he was doing in that first couple rounds. We shall see as we close it out. It's a great matchup here.
Hey,
the big boys bringing
it. All Cage Aggressive does is a great matchup.
All right, last round, gentlemen, last round. Back up, Paul. Back up. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Referee calls the beginning of the action. Round 5. Squaring off in the middle of the cage.
Shoot now. He waited. He shot. Let's see it. Gets it down to the ground. See if he can finish it.
Got to get to his feet. Yeah, he's got it. There he goes. Make him work for it.
Dwight making him work way more than he did in the earlier rounds.
He's got to get that separation and get his hands back going.
Marty's exerting a lot of energy into taking him down right now. A lot of times it's a lot harder to take somebody down than it is to defend.
Especially that 5th round.
Yeah, man. And these bigger guys, you're holding up that weight. You're trying to get them to the ground. It's a lot harder.
Yeah, and Marty's a big guy to be trying to control him up against the cage like that. That's got to take a lot out of you.
Definitely. Nice little boxing here.
His coaches, no clinching. He's got to push away and separate.
But if you feel the fight, if you feel your fighter breaking, you feel it more than your coaches do. So
without a doubt.
You know.
Vancil switching position, now got Maders up against the cage.
Yeah, he has to finish it. So honestly, I think his coaches have the right have the right game plan here, breaking away and making the fight where he's comfortable. Because now, as you see now, Marty's starting to go for the single leg, and now he's on top.
He's got it.
Arm behind the back, and that is a terrible position, especially for heavier weights, because you gotta can get your arm out with his weight and yours.
There's that arm triangle once again.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard to get out of. Late rounds.
It's a tough one. He has to separate a little bit and turn counterclockwise or clockwise, doesn't he?
Marty needs to get his leg out, and he needs to go to the side control so he can finish that. But heavier weights, they got a little more muscle, a little more weight there, so it's a little easier to finish that.
He's got it tight in there. I don't know if he's still kicking.
Dwight's been in there with a lot of tough guys, though, so let's see if he's used to being in this position, man.
Tapped him out.
Tapped him out from a position that's not normally finished in. Hey, that's some heavyweights, man.
That's right. Arm triangle. Marty Vancil pulls it out in the final round. Very impressive effort by both fighters.
Hey,
nothing to be ashamed of. Both
that was an amazing fight.
Yeah, left it all in the cage there.
Back and forth. Marty was able to capitalize on the ground game. Marty was doing well, man. He did really good.
That was a very close one. Very close one down to the very end.
Yes, it was.
Well, he finished it with that move that he was going to several times during the fight.
Yes.
And like you said, he never got that full position where he was really able to crank it, but during the end of a heavyweight fight, you can't be that surprised at the outcome.
No. It reminds me of Shane Carwin emptied his tank, and then Brock Lesnar got him in that second round with that arm triangle.
That's a perfect example. Hey, but if Dwight would have listened to his corner, it might have been a little different.
Getting that separation, man. He wasn't finding success tying up with him.
Bob just came up and said something to me, man. But I've been hyping him up the whole night, man. I know he's a great coach, man. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds into round 5, declaring your winner by submission due to arm triangle and new Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Marty Vancil. All right, here we are with your new Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Marty Vancil. Marty, long, tough road getting to this point and a lot of tough opponents. How does it feel now walking out of here with that Caged Aggression Heavyweight Championship?
Oh, it feels amazing. I'm just glad to be here again and actually bring it home. So,
now, very interesting fight, very entertaining. You know, both of you guys at different moments in the fight were taking it to each other. Early on in the fight, looked like you were really close to putting him away with some heavy punches there, and ended up surviving, end up turning it around with a big submission win. What was the game plan coming into tonight?
the game plan was to punch and make an entryway to get him down, and I was just trying to get that done every round, and some rounds I couldn't get it.
You know, kind of tough to do the scouting and do a lot of homework on opponents, especially being so far away. What surprised you about this bout from Dwight tonight?
I mean, the height and reach difference was tough, and I knew he was going to have a little bit of power, so I was just trying to dodge a lot of those punches.
Well, it was definitely a very convincing and, like I said, entertaining performance. Martin, I wanted to ask you real quick, anything you want to mention or anybody that you want to thank before I let you get to the celebration?
I'd just like to thank my coaches and all my teammates for being there and getting me better and always pushing me to my max. So just thank my teammates, really.
Well, you can definitely tell all the hard work's been paying off. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your winner and new Caged Aggression Amateur Heavyweight Champion, Marty Vancil.